Good morning, YouTube. I'm JB with DiscoveryBayComics. It's Monday morning, January 14th, and this is What's On Today. What's on today in the YouTube comic book community? And this is your channel guide. Man, I gotta come up with something better than that. Anyway, I want to start with a recap of yesterday. Let's check it out.
Hey everybody, I found a great new channel, Chuckload of Comics. He had a show that I watched yesterday, Week in Review. Chuck has a panel of folks on there and it was fun. Great banter back and forth. They hit all types of topics, comic related, movie related. Just a really fun time. Anyway, I'm adding it to my weekly schedule because it looks like this is an every Sunday show, 11 a.m. my time, 2 p.m. Eastern. Chuckload of Comics. For today's DIY Spotlight, let's take a look at Big Geek Comics. He dropped a really cool, quick video on how to make cheap box spacers. And man, I appreciate that. Alright, and the final item on the recap for this morning is a correction and a shout out to Blast It or Stash It that actually has its own YouTube channel called the Blast It or Stash It Comic Show channel. They host a live chat every Sunday, 4 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock Eastern, and I accidentally misreported that that was on the Drew Manchu channel, but you know what? Hey, I'll get it right next week.
Alright, now, what'd you think of that? Next up, let's get into today's lineup right now.
Alright, first off, bright and early, 7 a.m. my time, 10 a.m. East Coast time, we've got a new series from ComicHead 84 called The Rundown. In this series, he's going to highlight the Batman Adventure Comics series. You know, the famous one with the Harley Quinn Grail. But what else is in that run? Well, ComicHead 84 owns all 36 issues, and if you want to find out, tune in to The Rundown. Okay, everyone, not sure if this is actually going to happen this morning. We hope it does. But every Monday morning, Comics, Coffee, and Comments with Bueller is absolutely a blast. One of my favorite morning shows. Great way to start the morning. If you haven't seen it, go over there, take a look at some of the past episodes, and get ready to smile. Okay, next up, the Comic Cheep keeps the streak alive with more content. Today, we've got another unboxing of Hickman Fantastic Four. Let's see what he's got going on over at the Comic Cheep today. 3 o'clock my time, 6 o'clock Eastern.
Alright, next up, over at Regie Simmons IFBB Pro Station, we've got a DC comic review at 3:30 my time, 6:30 Eastern. This is where he's going to take a DC book out of his collection, and he's going to spotlight it, basically. We're going to go through it page by page. He may tell you why he has this book. It may have some special meaning to him. The story could have some significance. Either way, it's going to be fun. You don't want to miss it.
Hey, speaking of Reggie, I've got some breaking news. Well, maybe late breaking news, that is. If you're thinking about getting a CGC membership, go over to Reggie's channel and take a look at the video titled CGC Partnership with RegieCollects. There may be a discount in your future. Hey, it's Monday, everybody, so you know what that means. Prime time live chat opportunity over on Bub's Comics. Every Monday at 4 p.m. my time, 7 p.m. Eastern, Bubs has the No Faces comic chat with different guests. Not sure who today's guest is, but still, it's going to be a great time. Alright, next up we've got another live stream happening at 6:30 p.m. my time, 9:30 p.m. East Coast time from CBSI Presents Tales from the Flipside. This episode is titled Top 5 Variants. This is where the Flipside crew talk about their top 5 variants of their collection. Don't miss out on this opportunity to get in on some live chat action with this group of funny fellas on CBSI Presents Tales from the Flipside. Alright everyone, and to close out the night, we've got Economics and Comics Presents Keys of the Week for 113. Starting at 9 p.m. my time, 12 midnight East Coast time. Get a jump on New Comic Book Day with What to Get Keywise from Economics and Comics.
Well, that's it for today's lineup, but before I go, I want to shout out one more member of the community with this quick video.
Hey, I'd like to give a huge shout out to our friend Metarog, who has taken up the huge responsibility of giving out all the updates on weekly contests that are going on in the comic book community. And you know what, Metarog? I really, really appreciate it. He actually is on top of this. He's telling you when deadlines are coming, all the details that you need for every contest, and he's putting this content out every Thursday at 9 a.m. my time, 12 noon Eastern. You know what I'm going to say? Go check him out.